We do not know one promise these men made, one pledge they gave, one word they spoke, but we do know they summed up and perfected by one supreme act the highest virtues of men and citizens. For love of country, they accepted their death, and thus resolved all doubts and made immortal their patriotism and their virtue.
Ready, aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire. Ready, safe. Off, reset, off.
So this weekend represents the traditional beginning of summer in the United States, the three-day weekend known as Memorial Day. But of course, the tradition was not created to commemorate the beginning of summer. It was created as the nation set aside time to remember its fallen, those that gave the ultimate sacrifice for our nation's freedom. Memorial Day is a tradition with a long and powerful history. So, the traditions of decorating soldiers' graves with flowers and other bling is ancient. Matter of fact, ancient Greeks performed rituals over the soldiers' graves that included the placement of flowers. If the flowers took root and bloomed, some believed to be a sign that the warrior's soul had found happiness in the next world. Speaking of top-tier warriors in history, the Romans observed a 9-day ritual called Parentalia that honored family ancestors and included the decoration of family tombs with flowers. As part of the festival, roses and violets were placed on the tombs of any fallen soldiers. The origins of Memorial Day in the United States, which was called Decorations Day in history, are actually a matter of some dispute, but there are parts that all the historians agree upon, and here's a quick synopsis of that. So, as stated, originally called Decoration Day from the early tradition of decorating graves with flowers, wreaths, and flags, Memorial Day is a day for remembrance of those who have died in service to America. It was first widely observed on May 30th, 1868, to commemorate the sacrifices of Civil War soldiers by proclamation of General John A. Logan of the Grand Army of the Republic, an organization of former Union sailors and soldiers. During the first national commemoration, former Union General and sitting Ohio Congressman James Garfield made a speech at Arlington National Cemetery, after which 5,000 participants helped to decorate the graves of more than 20,000 Union and Confederate soldiers who were buried there. In 1873, New York was the first state to designate Memorial Day as a legal holiday. By the late 1800s, many more cities and communities observed Memorial Day, and several states had declared it a legal holiday. After World War I, it became an occasion for honoring those who died in all of America's wars and was then more widely established as a national holiday throughout the United States of America. In 1971, Congress passed the Uniform Monday Holiday Act and established that Memorial Day was to be commemorated on the last Monday of May. Memorial Day is commemorated at the National Cemetery, that of Arlington National Cemetery, each year with a ceremony in which small American flags are placed on each grave. Traditionally, the president or the vice president lays a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier, which the tomb of the unknown soldier, that just might be another video on its own. So with that being said, that is the quick hitter history of Memorial Day. Now, I didn't get into what the media and what certain groups are saying. This person celebrated it first, that person celebrated it first, you know, the Union celebrated it first, the Confederacy, you know, celebrated it first. What the fuck ever. My thing is, we're all Americans and we all need to stay as one, especially in like today's crazy shit that's happening in this world, right? So if you have a loved one that served, but not only served, gave their life for this country, you know, I feel for you. I had friends, I've had relatives that gave that ultimate sacrifice, right? But again, it's not about you, it's not about me. It's about our fucking country, right? It's about our country. I'm trying not to cuss so much, but you know, at the end of the day, it's about America. And here's my thing. You don't like how America is? You're free to go anywhere in this world. You do not have to stay in America. That's what's great about America, is you can go get said passport, hop your ass over to Syria. 80% of you motherfuckers have never even left the United States. Hence, you feel like you can go bad-mouthing anything. Or anybody for that reason. And that's what I'm saying, is that you have the fucking freedom to do that because people have died to give you that freedom. Don't get it twisted. Why don't you fucking get wheels up and leave America if you don't love it? So, there you have it. My 2025 Memorial Day fucking bid ya. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, one time, snipe the like, snipe the sub. Tell your friends about the channel. I hope yesterday was amazing for you. I hope tomorrow is amazing for you. And I hope today, Memorial Day 2025, is fucking amazing for you. Never forgotten, because that's how we roll.
One, move. Ready, aim.